EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. The leader is Scotty Scheffler. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the long par 5 sixth.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. Safely in for par here at the sixth. And she's going to hold on here at even par. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. This one started up the right side.
So it's official. Will not hit every fairway today. First fairway missed in the rough. Let's see what they can do from here.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And she'll remain at even par. Some tough par 3s on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, this is a strong par 5 to close out this front side. It measures 615 yards. Obviously, it's going to be reachable into by only the longest hitters. But still, if you play it the right way, drive in the fairway, the appropriate layup, you can make a birdie. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop her down to 1 over. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and she'll fall now to 2 over par. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. Boy, this is just way too much club for a front hole location. That was completely overcooked. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she'll drop to 3 over. Well, heading back toward the ocean, this hole, the 12th at better than 500 yards in a par 4, is typically among the hardest at Torrey Pines. It is a real beast. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Oh, no, where was that going? So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop her down to 4 over par. Moving now to the massive 621-yard par 5 13th. You'll need a drive of 240 yards plus to carry that canyon. And if you go for the green in 2, the second shot has to carry 260 yards or so.
Super shot.
Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Bit surprising, misses the green in regulation here at the par 5.
Yeah, you'd think this is one of the easier holes on the golf course. So now just trying to avoid 6.
And that'll do just fine. This is a 9-footer. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. and that's going to move her down to 6 over par. We now arrive at the 437-yard par 4 14th at Torrey Pines. The canyon running along the left side of the fairway is the danger here. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking good at 116 to the hole. Struggling all day, looking to do something good here. With the sand wedge, and boy, does this look good.
Well, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. On to the 15th now, relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. That is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And she'll remain at 5 over. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A third shot. Fourteen feet to the hole. Now, you can tell the thoughts are elsewhere right now. You got to get in the moment. Crucial 17th hole here at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Louis Oosthuizen hit it left here at the 2021 U.S. Open in the final round, and he paid the price. He did not win that major. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. This Nota, her second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Oh boy, way short. Have to hit it. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And her slide continues. She'll drop to 9 over par. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. Uh-oh, that's trouble over there. That was a calculated risk, trying to carry the pond here in front of 18, but this one just did not have enough behind it. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
Well, you could see the bunker on the other side. Obviously fearing getting a little too cute, but that just came out normal, and normal isn't going to stop.
That's much better. Super shot out of the bunker, and just a few feet left to finish it off. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And she's going to continue that free fall down the leaderboard. So Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poor.
EA Sports, and the PGA Tour, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot. Good look at the green. Oh, 11 feet away. A little bit of a shaky beginning, but it is a scrambling par here at the first.
Couldn't ask for a better drive than that, right down the middle. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, little bit of movement from right to left.
Bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. On to the third. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This is a 13-footer. Okay, that a good putt, but too late to save par as she'll walk off here with a bogey. That will do just fine. Okay, maybe overplayed that a little bit, but it is on the green. Look here at birdie.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this overall. I've had a look and concluded there's not much to it. Slightly down the hill, no real movement.
Very impressive right there, and that goes down for a birdie. A par 4 on tap next as we come to the 5th hole. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect. And a good result as well. Ball positioned very nicely in the fairway, 155 yards out. And this is looking really good.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
to 1 under now for the day. Now at the 6th hole. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. Solid, good drive in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes. Well done to get it in close, and then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. This heading a little to her right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left. Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. We get the back nine started here with the par 5 10th. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
This only about 5 feet for birdie. Oh, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Okay, that one's dancing. 13 feet away. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12th. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
No, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly to be much closer than that.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. And this will wind up over the green. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Three under on the day. Final few holes coming up as we reach the par 4 15th. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
139 left to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Nope. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par.
Well, in the olden days, we used to say trees are 90% air. Judging by that bounce, that's not exactly true. Finishes up in the first cut.
Close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. Up next, we arrive at the par 4, 17th hole. Looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Need a good clean strike here from 180 yards away. Second shot. Yeah, that'll come up just a bit short, but I'll tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle free. That really could have paid off that previous shot, but the eagle, not to be. Okay, it's a nice finish, a birdie at 18, and that's going to be a round of 67. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now. This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
A picture-perfect drive there, and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
What a save there. This hole was trouble all the way through, but that one in the hole from off the green to somehow salvage a par. Amazing.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Out of the bunker to here, now a third. Yep, nicely done. Not what she was hoping for, I know, but she might consider herself fortunate to just get away with a bogey. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. A lot of distance to carry here for her second out of the bunker.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Just going to sneak on by. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. Sixth hole up next. It is a par 4. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Yeah, that's a nice putt, and make it back-to-back pars here at 5 and 6.
That had to be in the rough the whole way. One more bounce back on the fairway.
Going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. That will be no bargain in there.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
That's in for birdie. And that score moves to 2 under par. Here now at the 8th hole. green, but not a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. She'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. One more par 4 to get through on this front side as we come to the par 4 ninth. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
12 feet still to go. Got it there, but not quite on target. Just a tap in there for par at the ninth.
Now looking for a good tee shot here at the par 5.
Another great tee shot. By my count, only missed one fairway today, so that's 7 of 8. Easy to see that's the best way to play this golf course. Good second shot, that last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Do that with eagle and goes from 2 under to 4 under just like that.
Awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. So the birdie not to be, and she'll brush that in for her par. Moving on, we come to the par 4 12.
That's certainly a good break. If that ball had stayed in the thick rough, might have had a chip out. Instead, that first cut, so many more options available now.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Let one get away right there. That is a really frustrating bogey 5 at the 12th. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Oh, this could be good.
Oh, this looks like a bounce back here. Bogey at the previous hole, and this is nearly a guaranteed birdie.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Beautifully done right there. That's how you keep good rounds going. A terrific putt to save par. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
142 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
That was right all the way. Cleans that up in the hole. 3 holes remain as we come to the par 4 16th.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight. She's going to like that one. Well done. That's in for her birdie. On the 17th hole, ready to play. Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So close to a birdie, but she'll be left shaking her head as she finishes that for a par. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. shot. That is home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, what a putt there. It's in for eagle here at 18. And that will finish off a round of 65. Very good. Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played well.